Hi guys. Hi. Boy, I look washed out, don't I? Maybe not. A little saggy bow tie, isn't it? A little saggy on his tie side. Let's see, we got some folks coming in or not. Lots of stuff going on every day. What is that? Hey, I'm on vacation every day because I love my occupation. Now we get more people that love their occupation. Then we wouldn't be running into these miserable people in life every day. You know, that's what I think happened. Everybody hates what they're doing, and they're just doing it because of getting money to live on, and they need it and everything, and they have no soul in what they're doing. They're just getting it for a paycheck. And so, man, we start trying to find things bigger to work for and figure out how to get money doing that, you know. And that's, you know, and I think we all have to be, that's another thing. See, everybody has to be right. Oh, I'm right. And I'm going to show you how right I am. I'm the smartest person in the world. Well, I mean, the smartest people in the world are wrong like 67% of the time. You Google right now, scientific studies wrong. And you'll see, I mean, the big data, the big research that's done on all the scientific data show that within a year or two, these scientific headlines like, oh, this is going to cure you, or this is going to kill you, or whatever, they turn out to be wrong. They can't reduplicate it or any of this kind of stuff. Hi, Cassie, nice to see you there. Jay, you're back. Hi, Jay. Did they straighten everything out? Did you get what you needed, Jay? I think you didn't get one of the Texas thing, right? And by the way, let me put up front the free things we're having, you know, to help people out there who are having trouble in life, particularly people in Florida. Okay, if you go to lesco.com/tutor and you look at the report there, the $49 report for housing, buying houses, fix up a house, we're going to send that free to the people in Florida, okay? So if you've been affected by the hurricane in Florida, now if you haven't been affected, yeah, I'm sure there are people ordering this and they haven't been affected, they're just greedy suckers. But it'd be nice if you didn't do that. But you can't rely on everybody being nice, can we? So that's for Florida. I'm going to send for free. That's $50, $49.95, whatever. So I can send that free. So that's letgo.com/tutor. And you go there and you fill out the form. And when you fill out the order form, if you put in IRMA, you know, that's the name of the hurricane down there. So you've been affected by that. I'll send you about 150 programs that FEMA will never tell you about. And these are all housing programs. Buy houses, fix up houses. You know, this is stuff not for FEMA stuff. You're going to find out about the FEMA stuff. Everybody there, you know, they'll do a good job at letting you know about the, you know, they just got like $15 billion. But this is hundreds of billions that's sitting around already that can be used for these purposes. So that's what I'm trying to do, is make sure you people affected by that know that. Okay, now the people in Houston, in the area that got affected down there, what I'm sending is you go to the same website, lesco.com/tutor, and you look for the one that 299 ways to keep money coming in. I'm going to send you that report for free, and that is literally over 299, but it's really over 300 sources of money and help, free services and everything. Get your life back together. This is programs, whether they're to train you for a better job or get an education for a better job, and things are fixing up your house now. So a lot of those programs are in there too. Healthcare, paying for healthcare, dental care, pet care, even pet care. I show you how to pay for that. Pay for daily expenses. You know, maybe you have a back mortgage that you haven't paid yet and you want to get out of that, that's available, that kind of money. So all these programs, 299 of them, I'll show you for Texas because they're separate everywhere else. So if you're not from Texas or you're not affected by the hurricane, I'll be happy to do a report for you. That's what I do every day. That's how I find this stuff is doing these reports. So please help me do more reports so I can learn stuff and we share the other stuff with people. But I need the business to do the reports to keep the other people, getting the help and the information. I had a debt collector call my house and threaten me. See, that debt collector is wrong, okay? Matthews, Joe from Harrisburg. Okay, here I just got a chat that some debt collector threatened him with information. He broke the law. You get $1,000 from him. Okay, I'll show you in a little bit how to do that. But let's go back to the Houston people. You go to letsgo.com/Houston. I mean, letsgo.com/tutor, toot, toot, toot. You got to give a hoot to toot. Don't toot if you give a hoot, or do toot if you give a hoot. Oh, I don't know. Everything's a hoot to me. And that's important. I think life is tough. Yeah, that's why it's important to have fun with it, man. And actually, if you're having fun, man, that's the data show that you're having fun in life doing stuff. You're living longer, And I don't know if I'm I feel very happy being able to do what I do, and that gives me energy. That gives me everything. I'm 74 years old. I just ran 5 miles again today. I didn't run the whole 5. I ran about 3 or so, but I'm getting faster than I was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I'm just picking up speed. I don't know where the hell it's coming from, but it's there. So that's it. Also, I found something in the paper today. Interesting. I don't know. You see that? Oh, that's probably backwards. Paychecks hit high for middle class. You know what that high is? It's now the same as it was in 1999. Wow! So we passed through it. I'm from Queens, New York. I want to open up I just emailed you. The gym in Queens. Yeah, I answered your texts this morning, or on YouTube. The Q&As or the chats on YouTube that you put there. I see you have about 3 or 4 of them. I may have answered 2 and said, hey, look at the other ones. So I showed you where to start there. And if you want to do the research yourself, go here. I'll show you. If you don't want me to do your research, I understand. Don't worry. That you go to letsgo.com/5, the number 5. And then the word free, F-R-E-E, okay? letsgo.com/5, and then F-R-E-E in small letters. And you could download a free report that shows you how to start that research by doing it yourself. Okay, let's say, I'm from Queens. Okay, yeah, right. I'm Mr. Swells. That's a swell. Yeah, he wants a swell life, and keeping people fit is a good thing to have a swell life. Garage Geek Guy, is this your full-time occupation still? No, I'm never going to retire. You'll see on the video someday my head will be in the soup bowl, and I'm gone. Yeah. It just sounds, the retirement sounds stupid. Well, so many people, when I grew up, they're going to retire and play golf in Florida for the rest of their life. And it occurred to me, why the hell do you want to do something for the rest of your life that you're lousy at? Yeah, do something you're good at and keep giving. I think life is about giving. So how much can you give before you die? That's what life's about. It's not sitting on the beach and doing shit. Yeah. You're not helping anybody. The joy in life and to stay vibrant and feel alive is by giving, not by sucking it out. Okay, I want to start a business that goes around and check in with the people, loved ones, and storm. But yeah, I think I saw you. You're from out west somewhere. Big Lizard. Yeah, there's lots of ways to do that. And what I can do for you, wherever you live, I can do a report that will show you about 200 sources of money and help to start any kind of business you want, or nonprofit or anything. These are all the state programs, local programs, nonprofit organizations, all that stuff that has help for you, like that. And it takes me about 2 weeks to complete it, from the federal government to everything on one package. And also, what's happening on the internet. The internet is so great for starting starting businesses like that. Crowdfunding, man, because all this stuff on the internet, it costs nothing to do. So the price is right. Yeah, you could fail, you could learn. It refines your skills. Even if you learn, it's the best investment. It's the best practice for you succeeding in life, I think, than we ever had in this country. Right now, if you go on the big websites for crowdfunding websites, you'll see that people who are affected by the flood are like raising $100,000, $200,000. Just our individuals, but just by spending an hour, filling out figuring out the website to do that. That's all it takes, and they're raising that kind of money. Is this the website? letsgo.com/5free. Put 5 free. No space between 5 free. But it's letsgo.com/5free. But I mean, that's right. Boy, you go to those crowdfunding and you'll see, just put in hurricane or something like that, and you'll see how many, and $10,000 is nothing. Information, particularly South Carolina. Yes, wherever you live, this is what I do, because that's where the best stuff is. You have to go local, wherever you are. That's why I have to do it, research, individual research. So that's why the research reports I do is one on housing, one on starting a business or nonprofit, and the other one is every single piece of free money and help that's available in your city. And I do that. I shake those bushes all over. Queen Mac, do you have any information on Carolinas particularly? Yes. Okay, Desiree's the website, letsgo.com. Okay, so it wants me to sign out. I don't know how to. Okay, letsgo.com. Oh, I know, because I'm not. Letsgo.com/5free. That's what it is. Do you have any information, Caroline? Hold on, I'm going to get something. Be right back. I'm back. Okay, there it is. I know you see it backwards, I think, on Facebook. But it's letsgo.com/5free, okay? That's what it is. I don't know if you see, who sees it backwards. I forgot. I always forget to turn that back. I see YouTube has it the right way. I don't know if Periscope has it right or not. But I mean, what's going on the internet is just incredible to me. It's so much better for personal grants or grants to start a business, grants to start a nonprofit organization. I don't know many people. Is there a crowdfunding website that helps the people? Don't know many people. Okay, if you don't know many people, you're right. That's the key to this. Okay, now what you have to do is, I think, a lot of the key is this, is how can you get traffic to your website? And that takes creativity. And I could try to dream up stuff. If you want to go letsgo.com/talk, we could talk, for it's like $1 a minute, and in 10-15 minutes I could probably, give you my best thoughts of information, because there's a way to do it group-wise. Like a guy I helped the other day who had a bakery, and he wanted to do a crowdfunding site to get more business, to get money to get more business on his bakery. And I said, well, here's maybe another way to do it, to use crowdfunding, and not say, hey, I need money to grow my bakery. You say, you hook up with somebody that is, helps the community. See, everybody wants to help the community. Like, why is this money going down into Florida and Texas and everything? Because people, we want to help each other. That's what we're here to do, And so now you find a need in your community that your services could help. Like this bakery, I say, okay, you find a local senior home, and you say, you're going to bake cakes for every senior's birthday. So this is, you estimate this is about 500 cakes, so you have to raise, and I don't know how much a cake is, $50 or something like that. So you need $5,000. So every senior in this nursing home, gets a cake for next year. Okay, now what happens? See, the nursing home has lists. They have fundraising and everything and whatever. See, and they, are likely to love this idea, because now what they have is something to tell the community about. right? So they say, hey, look at this new thing we're going to do for the community. Kind of help us, give to this campaign so we could give free birthday cakes, the special birthday cakes for everybody who's here on their next birthday, and that's the way to. Now, who's getting the money for the birthday cakes? You! You're the baker! So that's the way to do things. See, you have to be creative in using these tools. You can't just say, well, I'm going to put something here and put it up. I'm sure everybody go. Like, I'm going to walk into the bar and just stand by the door, and I'm sure all the girls are going to come up and want to ask me to dance. That ain't going to happen now, is it? No matter how good looking you are. So you got to put some effort in it. But see, there's other ways to do it, and that's what it. Now let's get down to the business at hand here, okay? Let's see what I say. The Greek guy, the most iconic suits in history of advertising. This isn't advertising to me. This is just me inside. This is, to me, I call it living inside out. So when I walk down the street, I wear these every day. And if you don't like this, we're saving each other a lot of time because this is me inside. And I think that's the part of life too, is trying to get your inside out. I think that to be as happy as you can in life is giving your best. In other words, what's your superpower? I was thinking about doing something like that recently. We all have superpowers in something, and we're better at something than anybody else. So you want to use those superpowers you have. That's what my son calls them. He says, oh, man, Dad, what you do is really like superpowers. Well, we all have that. I'm not special. I mean, there's umpteen billion people born every day with basically the same, kind of talents. Just what you do with it, and what are you special at than anybody else, and that's what life is about. Trying out what's unique about you and having that to share, because that's the best thing you got. Whatever's weird about you is the best thing you got. Okay, let's go back and cover these items. Okay, bill collectors. Okay, the bill collector screws you over. Okay, what you gonna do when the bill collector screws? What you gonna do when well, there's a whole bunch of things that the bill collector cannot do, like this. They cannot use obscene or profane language. They cannot repeatedly call you to annoy you. Okay, they can't even annoy you. How the hell are they going to get their money if they don't annoy you, right? It's against the law if they do. They cannot use threats of violence or harm. They cannot falsely claim they're attorneys. They cannot claim that you'll be arrested if you don't pay. They cannot contact you by postcard. They cannot talk to anyone else about your debt except you, your spouse, or your attorney. So they can't call your friends or anything like that. They cannot call before 8 a.m. or after 9 p.m. So all those things, okay? And if they do those, you get $1,000. And the way to go through the process to do that, the Federal Trade Commission, you go to ftc.gov, ftc.gov, or you call this number, 202-326-2222, 202-326-2222. Okay, so you call that number and ask me, hey, these bill collectors, they're mean to me. What are my rights? And if you go to ftc.gov and you search there for debt collection, and you'll see the reports that they have debt collection there. Okay, so I want to make sure people all know that. You get that, you have it there. I'm about to lose something. What are you about to lose? Sarah Davis. Oh, I can't tell you. Queen, oh, Swell, I think that what you about to lose. Maybe I get start a business that goes around. So, I had a debt collector. I don't see that. Maybe that's another thing. I can't answer. Don't know how to answer. I can't see it. I can't answer it. Okay. Okay. Here. Get $20,000 of your student loan debt forgiven at any age. I got a inquiry the other day. I mean, this guy's in his 60s and he still owes all this student debt and doesn't know what to do. Okay. Remember, forgiveness. There are forgiveness and loan-based repayment plans. And anybody's on the internet saying, oh, just contact me. You know, they send you emails. They're even calling on the telephone. Let me help you with your student debt. No, 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 no. Don't let them help you because they're just going to get money off. Going live. Am I going live? Am I going live? Or am I just going? Yes, I'm live again. I'm live again. Beguiled again. Well, and I can't sing ever again. Okay, so here, there are 3 million people over 60 years of age that have an average debt of $23,000. 60 years of age. That's a kid to me, but still, 60 years of age, and they still own $20,000. To me, this is all a big scheme to make the financial services industry richer than they already are. And that's too bad. So they have, okay, so here's where you find out. Okay, you go to consumerfinance.gov. You'll find out all about the programs there, consumerfinance.gov, and then you search for student loan, and it'll show you all the steps that you have to make, the people that call or what, need to keep my small business alive, please help. Okay, Sarah Davis, let me get back to you. Okay, now also here's an 800 number for the Student Loan Ombudsman. You feel that you're not getting a square deal with who's ever handling your loan, they're screwing around, or just want to know your rights or whatever. Here's their 800 number, 877-557-2575. 877-557-2575. Okay, 877-557-2575. Okay, so that's about the student loan. So you know your rights and what your options are. That's the whole thing in life, is knowing your options. And if you don't know your options, then you just take some salesman who says, yeah, all you have to do is, it's not going to cost you anything because you'll make it back from whatever and ever. And they're getting money you could have gotten. And because you don't know your options, then you're letting them scam you. And that's what happens. But I know we have busy lives and it becomes easier. If you have a lot of money, that's fine. But if you don't, you want to solve the problem too. So that's why I want to make sure everybody knows about these things. Okay, now, small business alive, keep help. Okay, I mean, like the reports. What I would do when I do my reports where people want to start or expand a business or save a business, I show you, 200 programs locally that help you, with things like that. Now, I think the best place to start is your local small business development centers. And this is, if you go to Americas, AMERICAS, and then SBDC.org. So Americas, SBDC.org. You go there and you put in your zip code and you find your local business development center. These are experts who get grants to help you get out of trouble with your business or whatever, free. I mean, I helped a friend of mine do that. The business was big trouble, big debt and everything. They were just terrific. All the problems got solved, and they tell you your options. The problem is when you don't know your options, all you got is fear. You fear the worst, and you can't live like that. That becomes burden, that becomes stressful, and you don't sleep well at night, your life shortens and all that. So run right away to somebody who knows the options so you can evaluate the options and see what makes the best sense for you. And that's it. So America's SBDC.org. SBDC, Charlie at the end. SBDC. S, Sam, B, boy, D, dog, C, cat. SBDC, okay? .org. You don't want to go to .com. No. You want .orgs or .gov. G-O-V or O-R-G. That's the only people, unless you're a fat cat, they're the only people you want to talk to, okay? They're the ones that you're going to get it for free. And maybe they won't market you as much and seem as friendly sometimes. It doesn't matter. They're free and just as good. That's what counts. You want the problem solved. And that's the way to do it, okay? Anything else? Or are we good? Okay, don't forget we have the 2 free reports for the people down in Florida. You go to letsgo.com/tutor and you'll see the report there for housing. You click on that, and at checkout, you don't have to pay the $49.95. You put in IRMA, and you get that free. Also there, if you're from the Houston area, you go to the same website, lesco.com/ I try a bit, and they told me they don't have grants for businesses. They only have it. Yes, that's what you want. You want advice. No, they don't give out money. You need help finding where it is and other options. And tell you the truth, you don't want a grant, but there's so many other options. I don't have time to explain it. Because a contract, you get a contract. You know, that's bigger, better than a grant. You get crowdfunding money. That's bigger, better than a grant. And there are grants, but they don't have them. I mean, there's training grants. You know, there's grants for marketing. There's all kinds of development grants. So no, there's no one place for that. What you have to get is help to find the alternatives. This takes work, man, and that's why you have to build that the options to solve a problem. What you have to do is go out and see all the options available, and then learn what's best for you to use. You can't go and say, "Oh, I want this because this would be perfect for me." No, you can't do that. Life doesn't work that way. You have to find out what life has for you and how best to use it, because then maybe you change your idea a little bit to fit the reality. You know, otherwise you just have little pieces of, you know, dreams in your head, and life ain't a dream. Life is reality, and you have to use reality to get stuff done. And it's really a function of how much research you're going to do to understand your realities, and how clever you are in using the realities there to fit your needs. You know, because nobody passes a bill and say, "Well, let's see, Charlie's in trouble. Let's pass a bill to give grants to people called Charlie in New Jersey." They don't do that. Yeah. But there's a lot of money given out to businesses. So what are they giving out for, and how can I use them to solve my problems too? That's the way the system works. And that's the only way. So if you don't learn that, you're just going to be miserable and running into brick walls all the time, because you're looking for the perfect woman, and you don't. That's your idea of the perfect woman. The perfect woman is there, but you have to know it's not your design of one. So if you want a happy life or not, or you want to be frustrated a lot, you know, and I'm sure there's places in the middle, and people do it other ways, but, you know, good luck to them. I mean, I'm certainly not the definitive answer to how to live life. I don't know what the hell I do with my own life. What I'm trying to do is just show you options that may or may not work, you know, for your life, because I do this research every day, finding options. So if you don't have the options, you can't make the good decision. And that's sort of, wow, I remember you. Yes, I remember me too. I've been around 74 years, so I remember longer than you, I bet. Okay, so back to the free reports. Lesco.com/tutor. Look at the $2.99 ways to keep cash coming in, and when you check out, that's a $79 report. You check out and you put Houston in there, and I send you that one for free for Houston. If you want to, if you're not affected by the flood in Houston, you want me to do that research, that's where you do it, and I'll charge it, and it takes about 2 weeks to fill to do that research. Okay, for people in where Florida been affected by that hurricane, I have a housing report, and this housing report has about 150 programs or more to fix up houses, buy houses, stuff like that. Be a real estate investor. There's going to be a lot of booming industries in real estate in Florida area now. Yeah, and so I'll send you that report for free if you've been affected. Now I'm relying on trust. I'm not doing a lie detector test. I tried the Houston one, but it tells me no. It is. I don't know. H-O-U-S. You misspelled Houston there. Maybe you misspelled it putting it in. Whatever. But let me check when I get off here. Why don't you email me at letsgofreeradio@gmail.com, because there are times that maybe I forgot to put the right time on it, so maybe it went out today for the Houston one, and I'll go check right after this. So I'm letsgofreeradio@gmail.com. You can always get me there. I'm in the way after the floods last year, real estate investors made a ton of money. See? real estate investor. That's why you want to be down in Florida in a real estate investor, and I'll show you where all the programs are there. If you've been affected by the flood, please, I'm really trying to help people who need it. If you're a greedy bastard, I really can't stop you anyway. But so Houston, you go the 299 ways, put in Houston at checkout where the coupon is, and that will check. Let me look. Maybe I can do Houston. Let me see. Let me see the rules. Let me get rid of this. Let me check. I'm going to check that code to make sure it's really still working. Houston. Oh, I see here. Oh, what is today? Is it 27th? No. No, it should be. It's still good. No, that code is still good. So maybe you're doing something wrong. Send me an email. I know I see some people just got it today. You know, they ordered, so it seems to be working. Or yesterday it was. So let me see who's. Let me see who. Yes. Oh, yeah. Somebody got it today. So people are getting it today, so something's wrong. So if you still get something wrong, just email letsgofreeradio@gmail.com. Okay, guys, and I should be back in the next day or two. I got to do lots of research, so let me go back and research. And please send me money if you want me to do the research. I'll do the research for you. If not, you look at the free one. Welcome. It's either first day. Oh, it's their first day on Parahero. I get up every morning working on how to navigate through them and use the knowledge. Great. Yes, and that's why it's doing research reports and these other things. By the way, I have courses on Udemy now too. So if you go to letsgo.com/course, C-O-U-R-S-E, you can see my courses up there now too. That I'm starting to put there. Free money, yes, free money. It's really free sources. So I mean, I stretch the fact a little bit there. It's grant money that you already paid for in your taxes. It's crowdfunding money that you don't have to pay back and things like that. But you may have to do something, but you may not. So there's a continuum of the description of free money and where you want it. So of course I'm very liberal in the description. And if you ever order anything from me and you don't like it, I'll refund you no matter what. Never want to feel I oversold anything. It's very hard to get grants in Illinois. Yes, it is hard to get grants anywhere. It's not easy. If it was that easy, they wouldn't be around. But it's learning the system. And it's also, see, only 20% of the free money given out in the government is called grants. So that's why grants is the wrong word to use. You never want to use the word grants and looking for free money. You don't want to just say, I'm looking for financial assistance. That's what you want to say. So never use grants, the word grants, because you're missing 80% of the free money. So you don't know. That's why the name of the game is trying to find out what programs are available, any kind of programs, because maybe if you're getting it for free, you thought you had to buy money for something, so you don't even have money to do it. So if somebody's going you need marketing money for your business, but somebody's going to give you free marketing, so then you don't need the money. So it's learning the options and how to use them. It's not going in and say, I need this. Well, yeah, because you don't know the options. There are probably 15 other things that will solve that problem, but you don't know how to ask them. You don't know the questions to ask. See? And that's the thing. We just don't know the questions to ask. That's why Google is bad, because you only know the one thing, and you're going to get people who prey on you because you have a problem, and you don't know how else to ask it except, I need a grant for my business. Then you're going to get 99, 44, 100% of the results, and then Google, people are going to sell you information one way or another, or pretend to help or whatever, and screw you one way or another, because you don't know the options and what else to ask for. Okay, so let me go to work. I got a lot of work to do. I'll see you guys. Thank you.